day 12. We're halfway to Christmas. My cough was horrible this morning. Just getting that first sip of coffee. So yesterday, I just got the video up from yesterday, but it was all hands on deck, meaning my two hands. I had a little bit of help. Getting all the gifts ready for my husband to take to Michigan. Oops, sorry. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people I had to wrap for my husband to take those. And a couple people got extra gifts, like more than one gift, I mean. So that's what I spent my entire night doing. If you watched the whole thing, I did get almost completely caught up yesterday on my blanket, which feels good. And that's about all I worked on. Anyway, so if you want to go watch that video, it's just me wrapping gifts, but it's sped up, so it looks like I was really productive. I also trimmed my bangs yesterday, and they actually look really cute when they're all straightened, but right now they're kind of silly looking, but I think they look good when they're styled fully. I just have to go straighten them a little bit. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you since I didn't really talk much yesterday, and yeah, that's it. Hopefully a little more talking today. I've got to finish catching up on my blanket. Hoping the roads are okay. My boys are on virtual learning today because it snowed all night. It had actually barely started snowing when I left work yesterday. And then it around like 7, about said it, around like 7, it started actually like coming down, and then it snowed all night. It's still snowing a little bit. When I took the dogs out this morning, it was still snowing a little bit. So it's not a ton of accumulation, but it's probably like, I don't know, it's several inches. It's enough that they went ahead and made it virtual schooling, which my boys love because they just log in on Fridays. They only have a few classes anyway, so they're done at like noon today. But it's fine. So that's where we're at. We're still supposed to have a wrestling tournament tomorrow, so we'll see how all that goes. But on the agenda today is just knitting, and obviously I have work, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much activity the real estate world's gonna have with all the snow in the area. People usually just kind of stay holed up in their sweatpants, which is what I'd like to do today. Oh, I want to tell you about this sweatshirt. This is made out of, it's an acrylic yarn, which I know as knitters sometimes we dog on acrylic, but let me tell you, this is that rustic romantic yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I actually have 2 sweaters I've made out of it. I have one that's like a brown, like a gray brown. I wear these truly like sweatshirts. Like, this is my house sweater. I just throw it on all the time. I love this. I love these sweaters. They're so comfy, cozy. I feel like they'll last me forever. They do have a little bit, I mean, they pill, but I don't care because it's literally like my house sweatshirt that I throw on. So I know we get kind of caught up in the materials, but I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with some acrylic sweaters. Our grandmas made acrylic blankets that have stood the test of time, and this sweater is going to as well. I think it's the Autumn League. That's what this little V is. It's the Autumn League pattern, but which is also fun. I've knit it a couple times. My other one's Barnyard. Oh, that might be the color. I don't remember what the pattern is on the other one. Anyway, not important right now, but this is my go-to sweater at home. So, highly recommend that. Yarn, actually, if they even still have it, I think they do. They did a whole remodel of what yarns they carry. Okay, I'm really tired, so I'm rambling now. I'm going to get ready for work, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Saturday morning. I just sent my boys off to the school for wrestling. They've got a tournament today, so I've got a couple of hours before I need to leave for that tournament. So I just wanted to update you guys. I didn't talk much yesterday. Just kind of got away from me. Fridays are usually busy at work, and then we ended up going out to dinner, and then we were going to buy snacks for today for the boys. So, and then we came home and we're just chilling. I got a new watch. It came in yesterday. Isn't it cute? It's a smartwatch. So I was setting that up last night and just, you know, hanging out. So I didn't record any of it. But while I have a minute, because I don't know how much recording I'll be able to do, hopefully I can get some shots, if Dane's okay with it, of him wrestling. But, yeah, it's 5 duels today, which means our school against another school 5 times. Sorry if you already know that. I figured people don't understand how these tournaments work because they've experienced them. My cough is still here. But I wanted to show you how far I've gotten on my blanket, because every time I start to catch up, another day is here and I've opened another yarn, and so I feel further behind, but whatever. So you had seen I had completed the 1 whole strip, right? And then I had started a new strip, and there's the gray, and I'm right here working on the second of the dark green, and then I have the second of the red will go right here, and that'll be the end of that strip. And then I've opened 2 more. I think 2 more. I'm just digging in my bag here. Yep. So the 2 that I opened yesterday and today. So you've seen both of those earlier in this video. So I have those 2 to start the next strip. So it's fine. It's working up. I decided that my 1 hat is going to be gifted, the red one. So I need to finish that today. Or, you know, if I can get it done today. And then I still have Grady's hat I'm working on. So those are the 2 things I'm taking to the tournament with me. There's so much downtime. There's so much downtime. And I don't even need downtime because I can be watching. Unless it's my kid on the mat, I can be knitting while I'm watching. I don't know what my bangs are doing today. Anyway, that's what's on the agenda. So hopefully I can get some shots of him wrestling if he's okay with it. And some shots of me knitting at the tournament. We'll see. And then it'll just be a chill night tonight once we get home. Really curious when that'll be, because these tend to take forever. This specific one last year took an insane amount of time. We do have more snow supposed to come tonight, so my thought is they're going to want to get us out of there as quick as possible, because some of the schools are traveling pretty far. I guess a couple of the schools dropped out yesterday of this because of that weather coming. And then after that snow comes tonight, tomorrow it's supposed to get bitter cold, like so cold. So probably the rest of the weekend is going to be a lot of cozy time in the house, lots of tea drinking and coffee drinking, and knitting on the couch. So that's where we're at. So we'll see what today has in store for us, and I'll touch base with you later. Bye-bye.